Hi, this is Dave from Mulgas. This in front of me is an unvented hot water tank. This one's actually in the loft. Sometimes it'd be in the airing cupboard, or it might even be next to the boiler in the boiler room, for example, several different places. But it's basically your stored hot water. And the difference with this type of tank is it's mains pressure water. So this is why this can be up in the loft. It's not reliant on a cold water storage tank to fill it. It's filled via mains water. Because it's filled via mains water, and mains water is obviously pressurized, and then you heat it, and it's not a vented tank, it's unvented, which means it's sealed. It has to have additional safety devices to make it safe. One is there, that's a temperature stroke pressure relief valve. It's got several other devices you don't really need to know. I should add, you need to be qualified to work on these. But one of the most common faults that you can find with these is they start to discharge water to outside through the discharge pipe work. There is a label on the side here which has been put on by the manufacturers, and it does take you through 5 steps to help you to resolve the problem. That's for this particular tank, which is a heat race ADM Megaflow. There's all sorts of different makes and models of them, and they're not all like this. This particular tank's got an internal air internal expansion vessel, and you'd follow these instructions to re-establish the air bubble inside the tank if you had one of these types that's got the internal air bubble. Some of the tanks have an external expansion vessel which would look something similar to this. This actually is the central heating expansion vessel, which is why it's red in colour. If it was the unvented hot water expansion vessel, it'd be white in colour, because it's for potable water, which is, you know, mains tap water. Either way, you should consider, if you've got discharging from your ton dish, and I'll show you what this is like. This is the ton dish here for this tank. Now for this example, I'm going to make this drip because this one's fully charged up with its air, so it's not dripping, there's no issue here. But if I turn the expansion temperature pressure relief, you'll see you've got a bit of dripping going on here. It will stop because I falsely made that drip. But sometimes what happens is, because it's lost its air charge either in the expansion vessel or the internal air bubble for the tank, it will start to lose its ability to absorb the expansion of the water as it's heated, and the pressure will build up, and, you know, the safety devices for the tank will do their job and discharge some water to outside, which, you know, you should have a pipe at low level somewhere outside which is visible, and if you see that dripping, then that should alert you, and then you can take a look at your ton dish, and if you can see dripping from the ton dish, then really that's time to either look at the instructions and see if you fancy trying this yourself, or you need to call Mulgas or a heating company to come and sort this out for you. Okay, goodbye.